Alright, hi everyone, welcome to Elite Dangerous. We're going to start a new character, Tolakram the Third. And I'm going to show... I guess my goal for this series is to show gameplay and also have the first episode or so act as kind of a tutorial. Because the startup's a lot different. We're going to start on a planet. I'm going to skip the tutorials. If you're brand new to the game, I recommend you take the tutorials, but I'm going to show how to skip them and then get started in this completely new area that you start on. I don't know when they change the areas, but here we go. Escape. And let's skip the training, yes. I don't need no stinking training. Chamberlain's Rest. All right, we're here. Need to go downstairs. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run over here. Go in this door, enter, can you, excuse me? We're going to enter Astra. When I recorded my earlier series, I said it would be nice if you could talk to these people and see their faces. Well, here we are. Hey, buddy. Joaquin Hensley.
Wonderful. Let me help you find the ship.
I would like to pretend like I want a training simulation. You have to do this, otherwise you will not be given a ship. When you try to access the ship, it tells you that you have to do your pilot training. And escape has been hit, and we're going to skip the training, yes. Alright, we're back in Chamberlain's Rest, now with a ship. So, second thing we have to do here, or is this the third, is got to buy an Artemis suit, because I am going to do some genomics, is that what it's called? Genomic scanning. We're going to buy a suit, we're going to talk to Dorothy Gardner.
Look, no, if I don't have it, it's not worth having. The right suit
Artemis suit. She's talking to me. Artemis suit for 150. We start out with 250,000 credits, which is great. But you got to buy at least one suit if you want any of the new gameplay. So you're going to spend 150,000 right off the bat. I am going for the Artemis suit. Confirm.
Going exploring, huh? Well,
no, I don't know what makes you think that. So here is the spaceport. The performance is a lot better than it used to be. I don't know if it looks the best, but performance is fine. I'm going to edit the loadout. Let's see. You can do this in your ship, but I'm going to do it here. New loadout. Select the base suit. Artemis suit. And let's apply the suit. Save loadout. There, save the loadout. Alright. Back. Back. I look stunned. Here's my face. I'm a little fat. I don't like. I don't really like the character generator here. But we're going with that dude. That's Tolakram the Third. Distant relative. All right. So now we have everything we need. Let's go out to the ship. Into the hangar. They got rid of the music. I have streamer mode on. Maybe this music was copyrighted? Maybe this station just doesn't have music? Alright. Wow. There is some lag here. Forget what I said about performance has been fixed. That's odd. That there's lag coming into here. Alright. Here we go. Board it. We're in our Sidewinder. Now, this base is very interesting. This is where we start off. This is not where you start off if you're playing Horizons, but you don't start off in that newbie fighter area, in the newbie player area anymore either. If you start Horizons, you start off in two unique locations depending on what loadout you pick. But anyway, if we go to outfitting, the place has nothing for me at this point. However, if we look at the lone pulse laser and we say replace module, there's experimental weapons here. These are the weapons that you use to fight the Thargoids, and they're available here in size 2. In size 2. There, that's the end of that sentence. They're available in size 2. And the Cobra is available here. So you can buy a Cobra and you can equip it with weapons, but then you have to go somewhere else for a good drive. I was unable to find anything here that I really wanted to upgrade. It's just not worth looking at. We do have a Scarab, which is all we need at this point. So let's just get out of here. And we will auto launch. We know that you never walk away from the computer during... I've never had a problem with auto launch, to be fair, but during auto dock, never walk away from the computer. In the last series that I did, how many years ago was that? I'll put a link to it somewhere in the YouTube video space, but I remember getting stuck on a space station and having to manually dock. I'm not a big fan of manual docking. Alright, well, I use the keyboard and mouse. I'll use the up arrow key to put all my power into the engines, and we have a terrible, terrible loadout. So it's going to take forever, come on, to boost. Well, we're finished with mass lock anyway. So we'll start the frame shift drive. And then I will tell you where I'm going to go first. Alright. I have the X key bound to 0 speed, the C key bound to 50%, and the V key bound to 75%. These are all things that we'll need to remember. 75% is the speed that you use when you get within 7 seconds of your destination in Super Cruise. Okay, I'm going to go 50% speed here because I'm going to look at the map. This is the system that we're in. It's kind of odd because there's a lot of, what are these? Cruisers? Super cruisers? Freight? I forget what they call these things, but they're your personal freighter things. We are way down here, and I am looking for a planet with life on it so I can scan it, and there is no surface scanner available here, and it costs $250,000 anyway, so I don't have it. But I know that there are plants on these planets. I'm going to target this one. It has an atmosphere. You don't know what it has because it's an unscanned planet. Use a DSS scanner to probe the planet for organic data. It is right up here. We're actually headed in that direction. I'm going to go to full speed again until we get down to 7 seconds. Then I'm going to hit my 75% speed button so we don't pass up the planet. Alright, as we're coming in, I'm selecting 50% speed. If you keep it on 75% speed, you come in too fast. 50% seems to work most of the time. It will vary from time to time based on the size of the planet, I believe, but 50% always works for me. And here we come in.
Orbital flight engaged.
I don't want to be too close to that ice over there. When you hit orbital flight, you want to make sure you're out of the red. If you drop too close, too steep of an angle, it's no good. But I want to head to the lighter brown, because in my experience, the lighter brown is where our plants and such are going to be. We're about ready to glide here. Listen to the noise this thing makes during glide. I love the sounds in Elite Dangerous. Music included. Glide's complete. Alright. If you look at the lower right on the heads-up display, you see surface, and we're about 4 kilometers above it. You don't want to get to 0 because you crash. Trust me on this. So I'm going to get down to about 1,000 kilometers and then level out a bit. I'm going to put the gear down. I have auto landing turned off. I have auto dock turned on, but I have auto landing turned off. Alright, we're below 1,000. Let's level out a bit. Slow it down. See, just like that, we're down to almost 500. Put the gear down. I have it bound to my L key. And let's look for a nice level spot. I think I can see... Thank you. I think I can see plants coming into view. Yep, as a matter of fact, there's some stuff right there, that green stuff. So let's... I'm going to lower the speed to 0. And then I will use my F key. R and F up and down. We'll use the F key to go down. Unsuitable terrain. Nonsense. You'll land where I tell you to land. I might be on something, maybe that's why. Oh, it's not going to land where I tell it to land. Alright, we'll scoot forward a little bit. I'm hurting the shields. Okay, X. Can I land now? Yay! So we're at 98% on the hull. I scratched a little bit. It's alright, I'll get it repaired. Okay, now I can scan stuff right away. I can just walk out there and scan it, but we're going to want to take the Dune Buggy because you need 3 samples of each thing that you want to scan. So let's go down here. I've already set my loadout. And I'll make sure that I'm using the Explorer suit. There it is. The Artemis suit. And then we'll go down to the Dune Buggy and say deploy. Driving the Dune Buggy with keyboard and mouse is an adventure.
Low gravity warning.
Thank you. Alright. I am going to, let's see, X, not back up. X is the brake. I'm going to go ahead and dismiss the ship. Dismiss.
Ship dismissed.
Bye-bye. Alright. Well, we're all by ourselves. And let me just get out. Let's hit the... Nope, let me hit the X key to stop. Luckily the brake, it seems to be a parking brake. And I will go up and disembark. I think the first thing I'm going to scan is those green rocks. They're the harder ones to find. Hit 5 to select the tool. Scan. And I swear I was right near the green rocks, but we must have traveled a ways. Here's one over here. Run, 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 run. We'll get this. You have to move typically at least 500 kilometers away between each sample. Alright, that's sample 1 of 3, tell me. Yep. Stratum executus? Excatitus? Whatever. Whee! And then there's little plants, and then there's trees. Alright, let's get back in. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to travel 500, try to find a rock, scan it, travel 500 more, try to find a rock, scan it, and then do the same thing for all the plants that I can find. Sometimes it works out real nice, sometimes it doesn't. Alright, I found some more rocks off in the distance. My driving skills are beyond reproach. Sample number 2. Alright, I'm going to stop here. I'm going to do the trees next. The little sticky plants. Sticky plants. Alright, let's get this. I'll do the right click as an example here. This should turn up green. It does. I can scan this. Ready to sample? Yay. Alright. I got it. I keep wanting to hit Q space for punch jump like in No Man's Sky, but it doesn't work here. I don't even know what Q does. Nothing when you're on foot, apparently. Alright, let's scan this. We're going after the sticks. What is this? Tubus compagibus? And now I need sticks in 500 meters. I think I should be able to find them. I've been running across sticks for a while, but you never know. I turned drive assist on and I changed throttle from continuous to 10%. So every time I hit the W key, we go up by 10%. To zero out the throttle, though, I can't just hit the brake. I have to, well, of course not, because it's up to 10%. So I've got to, but this is okay. This is better. I just have to remember I have to hit S until it gets to 0, but I can go backwards. And what usually happens here, I'm going to get to the end of these trees and I think I'll be at 500. What usually happens here, and in a moment of panic, I'll wail down on the S key and we'll end up going backwards. But if I don't lift up on the S key, we're good. Okay. So that works. So let's get these trees. S, 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 S. Is that 0? Yay. Okay, parking brake. Let's hop out.
Drive assist off.
Oh, it turns it off when I hop out of the car? That's interesting. Can I scan you? I can. Good. They're blowing in the wind. Look at that. 2 of 3. Alright, now if I get back in, do I have to turn drive assist on again? You know what? Which is fine. That's fine by me. Because drive assist is... No, it stays on. Alright. I'm heading at 52. 1, 2, 3. 3's kind of a Sunday drive. 4. Watch the rocks. Easy, easy, easy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hit the brake. Very good.
Drive assist off.
Alright. Green. Scan it. Alright, I want to get little plants now. Tubus Copenhagen or whatever it is. Little plants over here. I could get in the car. I could get in the car. I guess I'll get in the car. I look pretty far away. I'd like to go back because I know there's plants behind me, all kind of plants, and I have no idea what's in this direction, so I want to turn around. One, 2 for a leisurely turnaround speed. Don't hit the rock. There we go. And we have our first little plants up here. I think. Could be wrong. Up here. Here they are. The amount of money you get from this, and they confirmed in a recent patch, I think the game was patched yesterday, that the amount of money that you earn is correct. That they wanted to make this worth a lot of money, because it usually does take a long time, unless you really get lucky. This is a lucky planet. This is a good starter system, but this does take a significant amount of time. All right, what is this? Tussock Sarati. 2. All right, last one. There we go. Let's recall the ship. See if it can land somewhere close. Recall.
Ship recalled.
Good.
Drive
Disembark.
assist off.
I'm all alone. Where's the ship? You hear it? There it is. Here it comes. Now you can land anywhere except right on top of us. Okay? Should be able to land over there somewhere, I would think. If you ever get in a position on a planet where you've just barely got your SRV out, but you have trouble getting it back under the ship, just send it away and recall it, and it'll generally land on a spot where you can get back in it. Hooray. Can I sneak under here? We're looking for the little light to go on. And the light's not on yet. Ooh, yeah. Well, it hit something, but look, the board ship light's lit. So let's go down here and say board. There we go. Spin you around. Okay, now we can go over to this map. Now we can go over to the system map. Now we can select the planet that we want to go to. Now we can select the view planetary map. Viewpoints of interest. There it is. Planetary ports. Chamberlain's Rest. Now hold the set target. Alright, and let's R to below this popsicle stand. And let's put the gear up.
Gear retracted.
This song plays every time it seems I'm approaching a planet, and it never gets old for me. I just love the Elite Dangerous music. 7, okay, we hit the V key, so we slow down a bit. Slow down to 50%, please. And this looks like a pretty good angle. I like this angle. If it was too steep, you'd want to dive down early and then lift back up and not hit the planet. I'm sure you can do it. It's going to appear like we're coming in fast and furious here, but trust me, you will jump out of glide before you hit. But you do want to prepare to drop your throttles to 0 and then request docking. Here we go. And glide is done. Wasn't that easy? Hit the X key because we're really close. And let's request the auto dock. Real pilots, of course, do manual docking. I never claimed to be a real pilot. I have my camera suite set to alt space so we can hop out, and then 0 for the floaty camera, free camera, control to turn that screen off. And here we go down. We can spin around. Look at that view, would you? Turn it like this? Oh yeah. Little wedgie ship. Okay. We'll refuel. We will repair the 160 credits worth of scrape damage I did on that one landing. And we'll go to the hangar. And we will disembark because we need to go in and sell our data. Do 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 do. We're here. Let me out. Thank you. And we will go downstairs. I wish you could jump. You can't jump inside stations because I totally jump all the way down the stairs.
Hello.
Hello, Brady Kelly.
You're here to help us further our research.
Absolutely.
Our scientists are keen for new data.
So observe how much I can sell the page for. That is 14,670,700 credits. We can look at each plant. Which one was worth the most? The trees. The Tubus compagibus is worth 7 million. I'm gonna sell the whole thing for 14 grand. 14 grand? It's not even grand. It's a million.
Can I help you with anything else?
Thanks.
Thank you for your...
I gotta get out of here before you change your mind. Dude just gave me a lot of money. Okay. Let's actually buy our ship here. It's like we're in a ship store.
Take your time.
Hey man,
No matter what business you're in, we'll have a ship for you.
I've got money burning a hole in my pocket. Let's purchase ships. Check this out. So they got the Cobra. They've got the Vulture. I've never had a Vulture before, but I don't want to spend 4 million because I feel like I still have some things I want to do. They have the Crate for 45 million. Darn, we can't afford that. Totally afford the Vulture. Maybe soon. I'm going to go ahead and buy the Cobra. Purchase it. Confirm. Thank you. Alright, let's go back. Can I do outfitting from here? I can't. So now I'm going to have to go get in the Cobra.
Thank you for choosing Interastra.
Bye-bye.
Just recently upgraded my weapon. Hello.
Hello. Alright. I want out. Cannot interact. Your ship is being prepared. Really? Now I can. How long did it take to prepare the ship? What? Alright. Do 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 do. There it is, look at that. It's just a bigger, fatter wedge and it's blue. But it's the Cobra. It's a nice ship. And where do you get in it? You get in the middle now? You get in the front? Oh, it's got steps. I had no idea. So close. So close. I'm not a big go into your ship kind of guy, okay? I'm not. But it looks like it's ready for it, doesn't it? Board it. Alright, we're here. So, let's check out the local services now. And let's check out the outfitting. So, I told you that they had the AX weapons, right? Well, I'm not ready to do the AX weapons yet. But what they also have is plasma accelerators, which are some of the best guns in the game. They cost a big ton of money, but I got 14 million. So plasma accelerator number 1, plasma accelerator number 2. All right. Now we only have 12 million left. And now I need to upgrade the core internal as much as I can. There is no class 4 power plant, I don't believe here. Yeah, there's no class 4 power plant. And I don't think there's class 4 thrusters. This port just has absolutely nothing. Power distributor? Class 3? What do you think? There is a 3A power distributor, and I might as well get this because I was going to do all A's just because. Buy and equip, 158,000. There we go. Nice power distributor, and I don't think there's anything else here that I want. But that will have to be for next time. Hopefully it showed you how easy it is now to get started with a new commander in Elite Dangerous. And let's see, can I get this? I don't think I've gained a rank yet. Nope. Harmless, aimless, penniless, defenseless, directionless. But my exobiologist rank has gone up a little bit. I tested out the game before they fixed a rank bug, and they raised the value of what the money that you got for exobiology, but they didn't adjust the rank. So I made it to rank 3 on the first cell. But now it's fixed. So I'm not quite out of directionalist for exobiologist. I think I had direction. I knew what I was doing. Anyway, that's going to be it for this time. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you later.